So guys, you are going to be watching a video of this senator. I think she's a former senator from Cross River State. She's begging Nigerians, she's begging the youth as they have started dealing with them. And I don't even know why she just did it in the dark. You will see the video. She's spoke in their dialects. When you watch this video to the end, you will hear the full gist. This is not time to start begging. She's begging now because she knows that things have changed. They think they can succeed altogether. Just listen.
Ami, ma senator Lawrence Itagiwa, e kaiba nke senator ba. Ma wondi ni ke bi mi ndare mi da mi tongore dong. Usan ko tongore dong. Ari usan ro mo kanam de mi. E kaiba nke senator ba. Usan ko tongore dong. Ni frami ma kan tongore dong frami. Ni pa mu fo. Ubo ki se mi ndongare dong mi. Iti uku. Ukwefa. Efugani ami. Efugani sasabi. Efugani abi mi yo ofiara nai. Boni to mi. Mo don ta mi iru enfu. Generation frami me ba ofen. Mi pa we ruwa. Politics Nigeria afel mufo. Banbo. Etreka. Elare no mi pa we, elare no nyi. Elare no mi pa wo. Elare no me politicians. Etambom ya obio nyina kai sori obio uko. Obio ifre obio emem. Mbo no mi ke na sisi mi o. Mbo ni to me no mi ke na sisi me kwa mufo. Nda ba sin kwa mufo mbo nta ni to mi. Mbo etrente ma nyen mbo keke. Mbo mo ko mufo. Abasi ari mufo. Amen. Amen. To me ko to. Obi work obi mufo ebi ga ga obi work wo. Ami anam na mi ese mo ko mufo. Mbo ko na aba. Mbo ya yi ba ko ro ba ko bi efo. Mbo mo ko mufo. Mo ko mufo ni to mi. Ya ba se ri mufo ke yari ma yen Jesus. Amen. Ko na yin. Amen. Mo mo to na fo tra tra mi ngien.
Florence Itagiwa has appealed to Nigerian youth to forgive politicians. She made a plea in response to the violence and looting in her state, Cross River, and across the country. In a footage, Itagiwa fondly called Mama Bakassi admitted the failure of leaders and the older generation. She said, "I'm sorry for all the hurt the government has caused us. The big people have failed and this generation has suffered enough. Please stop the looting and burning," she said amid tears. Itagiwa, 74, represented Cross River South Senatorial District in the Senate. She served as President Olusegun Obasanjo's Special Advisor on National Assembly. So guys, you can see her there. You can see her there. Now, because it has come to our state, all the things happening in other places, at least for the one that the whole world experienced, just this SARS protest, SARS protest, is she not in the country? Even when it's the acts by the, what do they call themselves? The army, the soldiers, what they did in Lekki. Did she not hear? Did you hear? How many of them did you hear speak against this whole thing? They didn't speak. You guys know that the people are suffering because it has come to you. Because one of the politicians in the state has suffered loss just yesterday. Now you are coming to beg. No, it is now they've been in power for God knows when. 74. You are now using your old age to kneel down and be begging. You guys say you will leak your vomit. You will leak it. It's just starting. You see what is going on around the country. You see what is going on around the country. The revolution this guy was talking about. If they had done the needful, all of this would not be happening. You see, since they failed to do the needful, all of the things that they have acquired, everything will go down one day. All of these things that you think that you acquire, you are using the money to train your children in an illegal way. All of those things will come down. Everything will crumble. All that they have gathered in their own, within one day, in their very own eyes, everything will crumble. You know, don't be surprised though. The rest ones, they are still fortifying themselves. The rest politicians, they are still fortifying themselves, thinking, what are they going to do? Because they are going to perish in this their deceit that they have been suffering the people. They are going to perish, but they will not hear because they'll be looking for ways. But the solution is very simple. Do the bidding of the people. If you put every necessary things in place, they will still enjoy. Everybody will enjoy together. Even if there's going to be suffering, it will be minimal. But they don't want it to have they don't even want it to breathe. You can imagine if the air that we are breathing, if it is in their hands, oh my goodness, a lot of people would have been gone, would have been long gone in this country. She's not begging. Begging what? So is it now that you know because they bought one of the whatever yesterday, one of the politicians yesterday, they are not begging them. Did you beg the government? Since people have been protesting, these youths have been protesting, and it's going around. It has, of course, even that NSAS protest. It's something that went around the country. You didn't beg them. Oh. Now, when they have killed innocent children, even again to add sort upon injury, they are still telling us that nothing of such happened. No fatalities. That's what they are saying. You want to tell us we are not in this country? All of us now, we pay. You will all pay. Well, we don't need this. It is too late. Madam, well done. Tell all the politicians like you to beg the youth as well. Please, but all of you should change for good, not to continue with what you politicians know how to do other, or you know how to do better, which is looting. That is the only thing they know how to do better. No, that's not even the thing. They all the thing that they've taken forcefully, they have to submit it and begin to build. It is not rocket science. If Nigeria wants to be good today, it is not rocket science. It can start happening now. You can imagine the food that they have stored. They have stored in all those warehouses. They are supposed. That is why you see that the food items are very, very expensive. Prices of food have just going up every minute, not even every day. Now you are begging. It's too late. Just like somebody said, it's too late. Imagine that was my mother. Oh my God, can't control my tears. Please have mercy. Hey, your mother. Don't want to say now today, but these are the same people. They have children. Oh, you are pitying her. They have children, but they don't have pity on other people's children, people that are suffering. How many of them have come out to condemn what happened in Lekki because they are telling all of themselves that it's photoshopped? No, those people, they don't need any form of pity. Well, you are one of those that sold our Bakassi and impoverished those innocent people, yet you still sit and reap the little they have to your benefits, old criminal. Well, weeping is not enough. The leader must show remorse. Moreover, like Zacchaeus, pay restitution. But this one is good, but it's not enough. Emergency plan and succor must be set in motion for all this degradation, demeaning, and affliction for 60 years on Nigerians. The looting of Nigeria in public service is too catastrophic, and at all levels of governance, people are really, really hot. Keep your untororomi and mbom mouth one side. You dey fear now because people don't dey come for now small. If Nigerians really want change, they should face their leaders and families one by one. Now God, and God get business. The wrath of God is upon you already. God is watching all of you. Forgiveness is accepted, but you politicians should consider the youth, both graduates and non-graduates. You should consider them. Well done. Please let this message get to other politicians to apologize to Nigerians that have failed the youth. Ironically, some of the faceless people are still adamant. They should address the nation and tell us how much they collect and what they have used the money for. And secondly, Buhari should ask his governors why they didn't share the palliatives as due. All these men and women should give way to younger people as it was during fighting for democracy. Awo was 36 years. Then, if not the oldest according to history, this bunch have no conscience. May God help us. That's it. That is just it, honestly. Okay, let it be made known to them who think because they are killing us, they have succeeded. No, Itagiwa is a case study of this tsunami that will befall the politicians of this country if they don't make 360-degree change of ways now. Hashtag NSAS may be the starting point. You all should be warned. Remember the history where there was a time police army could not save Oba of Lagos, prison wars, Itagiwa, Tinubu properties, and so on and so forth. So guys, let's hear your opinion. What do you think about this? I'm begging.